Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you how the Sahara dust moves to Spain. Hot air from the Sahara Desert has swirled over the Mediterranean Sea and coated Spain with red-orange dust, prompting authorities to issue extremely bad air quality warnings Tuesday for Madrid and a large swath of the country. The National Air Quality Index listed the capital and large parts of the southeast coast as extremely unfavorable, its worst rating. Spain's weather service described the dust storm from the Sahara as extraordinary and very intense, while adding that it was unclear if it was the worst episode of its kind on record. Spain's weather service forecast that the dust will continue to accumulate through Wednesday and could reach as far north as the Netherlands and northwestern Germany. On Tuesday, the dust storm spilled over into neighboring Portugal. Many Spaniards awoke to find a layer of red-orange dust covering their terraces, streets and cars. The sky in the capital and other cities had a gritty tinge. Visibility in Madrid and cities like Granada and Leon was reduced to 2.5 miles, 4 kilometers, the weather service said. In Malaga, on the southern coast, the dust mixed with rain in the air before coming down. The area of Spain rated by its National Air Quality Index as extremely unfavorable, its worst rating, expanded from the start of the European event on Tuesday to include most of the nation's southern and central regions, including Madrid and other major cities like Seville. Authorities recommended for people to wear face masks, still in wide use because of the pandemic, and avoid outdoor exercise, especially for those people suffering respiratory diseases. Emergency services for Madrid told the AP that so far there had been no increase in calls for care to people with breathing problems. Visibility was reduced for a large part of Spain. Municipal cleaners swept up the dust from city streets. In Spain's south, the dust mixed with rain to produce mud. Curious photos and videos of the dust popped up on social media, including snowboarders cutting beautiful white lines through the red-tinged snow in the Pyrenees Mountains. Ruben del Campo, spokesman for Spain's weather service, said that largest quantities of airborne dust will accumulate on Wednesday afternoon in Spain's southeast and central regions. The air will then begin to clear little by little, although some floating dust will reach the Canary Islands, in the Atlantic Ocean, over the weekend, Del Campo said. To the relief of farmers, the storm front that pulled in the African dust is also forecast to bring more rain over the coming days to Spain's parched fields and descending reservoirs. In Switzerland, skiers cut through orange-tinted snows on the alpine slopes of the Pial resort near tiny Liechtenstein, while reddish-hued skies loomed over places like the Payerne Air Base near Lake Neuchâtel. The National Weather Service, Meteo Suisse, said aerosols regularly swoop up dust from the Sahara, and the one that began Tuesday is the third recorded this year and most dramatic. Light from the sky was tinted yellowish-orange in Geneva as weather forecasters predicted skies would stay colored for several days. The Serbian capital woke up Wednesday covered in a thick layer of yellow-colored dust that covered pavements and parks after a light rain that fell overnight. Belgrade, which already is one of the most polluted capitals in Europe because of Serbia's coal-powered electric plants and factories, has recorded hazardous air quality, according to Air Visual. Environmentalists said it is the result of the dust cloud, but also because of Serbia's perennial pollution problems. The dust cloud reached as far as London and southeast England Wednesday, and some of the dust settled on people's windows and car windscreens as rain brought the particles down to ground level. It's about as strong as it gets, as far as Saharan dust crossing to the UK, said meteorologist Alex Burkle at the Met Office. Rain has washed the dust from higher up in the atmosphere and brought it down to the surface. That's why people are seeing it on their windows. He added that most people will not see any health impact, but some may experience irritation in the eyes or a sore throat. Emergency authorities in Spain have recommended citizens use face masks if they go outside, and avoid outdoor exercise. The wave of hot air has also affected the air quality in areas north of Madrid, as far west as in the Canary Islands in the Atlantic Ocean and in the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean. That wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay notified about our uploads. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.